Alright, welcome back ladies and gentlemen to the Chupacabra's Lair. I'm your host, Larry the Chupacabra, and today I thought we'd just do something extra, something random, and today we're gonna check out the Star Swarm PC benchmarking stress test, which you can download for free off of Steam. It's done by Oxide Games, and I don't know if you've ever messed around with a benchmarking stress test sort of program, but the whole idea is that these types of programs help you figure out what the capabilities of your computer are currently, beyond just specs on a piece of paper, and beyond, like, say, you know, the newest technology, and they also help to showcase some of the newest technology. Like right now, I'm running Star Swarm on Mantle, and the whole idea of the Mantle architecture from AMD is that it allows different games to squeeze the absolute most out of a game for frame rate and quality as possible before getting bogged down. And no, I thought this was actually a pretty cool stress test, because a lot of benchmarking programs that I've seen, they kind of just run you through a bunch of, like, scenes with ridiculous lighting mods and, like, ridiculous shadow shading enabled on, like, an engine. But this Star Swarm thing is actually running through, like, a mock space battle from, like, a game that I'm pretty sure doesn't exist, in the sort of way that, say, EVE Online has massive multiplayer battles that take place, to the point where EVE Online actually has to slow down the server because there's just so many people, there's just no way that anyone can keep up with everything that's going on if everything was running in real time. So yeah, this was neat. I thought this was pretty cool. Turns out, for the most part, my computer runs pretty well, up to extreme, even on, like, some of these really dense settings, where there's a bunch of stuff going on the screen, there's a bunch of really close combat for these little starships, and no, I thought this was a really fun way to sort of see that my computer will hold me for a while, because the one major bottleneck in my computer system on my gaming PC is I have a slightly older motherboard. It is still of this generation technically, but it's the oldest thing in my computer. So I decided I'd probably just wait, and when I next upgrade it, I'll probably upgrade the motherboard and then do like a cross hookup of two AMD not motherboards, but graphics cards. So why did I decide to record this? Well, I thought it was interesting to talk about the notion of a benchmark test, and my friend Mordred actually suggested I check it out to see what Mantle does compared with regular 3D rendering for DirectX, and it is a notable performance increase to run Mantle on AMD. It is pretty impressive what it can help do for your graphics card, provided you have a game that actually runs Mantle. I don't know if there's a ton of them that do that yet. And the other thing is, I saw my buddy, my commenter buddy, Naveed, post on his channel way back when he first started commenting on the channel, that he occasionally posts benchmark videos from different games and different stress testing programs. So I figured, what the heck? Why don't we just take a look and see what it's all about, and do a little recording? It's something I can have a drink. I'm having one of those Starbucks refreshers right now. No, that's not a product placement. Just relaxing after a shower, getting into the swing of things for the evening, and checking out the stress test. And I think this is actually a pretty good reminiscent example of what some real-time strategy games are likely to look like in the future, because we're getting to the point where real-time strategy games are not just on a flat plane, but might also very soon, with like Star Citizen and Eve Valkyrie, and what was that one that came out recently? I forget. It's on Kickstarter. Just got off of Kickstarter. And we should start seeing some three-dimensional strategy games where you compete in a massive interstellar fleet with really next-gen high-res graphics, with a bunch of crazy starships, and you either play as like a big ship commander. Oh, Dreadnought was another one. It's not the one I was thinking of, but that's another one where it's kind of like an arena shooter if you were all playing as a starship. So this is something that, whoa, we might start seeing here pretty soon. Yeah, no, I dig it. It's definitely up there. It's sort of, it might not be the future of real-time strategy games, but there will definitely be games very much like this in the not-too-distant future, if there aren't a whole bunch of them already. So, that's it for this one, guys and gals. Thanks for just kind of fiddling around here with a stress test with the Starship, the Star Swarm benchmark test from Oxide Games. I've been your host, Larry the Chupacabra, and I'll catch you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all of that delicious business.